How's it going, people? It's been a long week. Getting ready for Turkey Day. I don't even know if I'll be able to upload this video. I haven't been having a lot of luck with this computer lately. It needs more RAM. But I need some Xingu. And yeah, it's a black beer. It's from Brazil, but for some reason it sounds like it has a Chinese name. I'm going to read some more DNC. It's just an excuse to drink some more of this fine beer. But also I'm going to get through the book so I can read the next thing. Ooh, that's nice. Section 85 of the DNC. Revelation given through Joseph Smith the prophet at Kirtland, Ohio, November 27th. 1832, concerning the saints in Zion, Missouri. See History of the Church, Volume 1, page 298. Inheritances in Zion to be received through consecration. Provision made for the assignment of inheritances among the saints. 1. It is the duty of the Lord's clerk, whom he has appointed, to keep a history and a general church record of all things that transpire in Zion, Missouri, and of all those who consecrate properties and receive inheritances legally from the bishop. 2. And also their manner of life, their faith and works, and also of the apostates. You want to keep track of them now, don't you? Who apostatize after receiving their inheritances. Well, that ain't right. 3. It is contrary to the will and commandment of God, that those who receive not their inheritance by consecration, agreeable to his law, which he has given, that he may tithe his people, that's 10%, to prepare them against the day of vengeance and burning, should have their names enrolled with the people of God. You don't want a bunch of apostates mixed up with in your records. Blot them out. 4. Neither is their genealogy to be kept or to be had where it may be found. None of that. On any of the records or history of the church. 5. Their names shall not be found, neither the names of the fathers nor the names of the children written in the book of the law of God. You're kind of taking this personal, aren't you? And I guess what? The wives sisters and mothers are fine? Or are we just talking about the dudes? Say the Lord of hosts. 6. Yea, thus saith the still small voice, which whispereth through and pierceth all things. And oftentimes it maketh my bones to quake, while it maketh manifest, saying, 7. And it shall come to pass that I, the Lord God, will send one mighty and strong, holding the scepter of power in his hand. So he's got one of those D&D magic items, like a staff of smiting. A scepter of power in his hand, clothed with light. I hope he has more than light on. For a covering. Man, I can't see him because of the glare. Otherwise he'd be naked. Silly. Whose mouth shall utter words, eternal words, while his bowels shall be a fountain of truth. His bowels will be a fountain of truth. Huh? Sounds like bullshit. To sit. That was good. To sit in order the house of God, and to arrange by lot the inheritances of the saints whose names are found, and the names of their fathers and their children enrolled in the book of the law of God. 8. While that man who was called of God and appointed, that putteth forth his hand to steady the ark of God, shall fall by the shaft of death, like as a tree that is smitten by the vivid shaft of lightning. Let's talk about that. King David's like in the threshing floor, dancing around with his skirt flying up and his nads swinging in the wind, and the Ark of the Covenant almost tips over, and some nice, considerate guy puts his hand up to steady it and then is struck dead. What the fuck? Doesn't seem right to me. 9. And all they who are not found written in the book of remembrance shall find none inheritance in that day, but they shall be cut asunder, and their portion shall be appointed them among unbelievers. Where are wailing and gnashing of teeth? Oh, that's their portion. Hell. All right. 10. These things I say not of myself. Therefore, as the Lord speaketh, he will also fulfill. Unless he doesn't. Being non-existent and all. 11. And they who are of the high priesthood whose names are not found written in the book of the law, or that are found to have apostatized, or to have been cut off from the church, as well as the lesser priesthood, or the members, in that day shall not find an inheritance among the saints of the Most High. 12. Therefore, it shall be done unto them as unto the children of the priest, as will be found recorded in the 2nd chapter of the 61st and 2nd verses of Ezra. So if you care to look it up, you'll understand what they mean. Anyway, that's enough for 85. I don't know if I can take any more. I think that's more than enough. Let me know if you learned something. And then you can share it with me, I hope. Peace the fuck out. Have a wonderful, whatever the fuck it is you're having. Because why not? Bye.